So the group are autistic learners from Gower College. The project is beneficial to the learners because it helps them improve their social and communication skills. So for example, a lot of the learners don't leave their bedrooms. They come to college, they go home, they go back to their bedroom. For some learners here in this project, this is their opportunity to engage with the community and others.
I see the project as a good way for people and young people to get involved in something creative and just have fun and express themselves, and that's it basically, just have fun and learn something new that's creative.
Sometimes when you put into environments where you're where it's can be triggering some things that haven't, unjust things that happened to you in the past, we could either just just sit there and become a victim to our own past, or just open that door and just push forward.
It's gone really well. We've had really good results with the graffiti. It was really exciting to see the confidence of the participants grow, because they were a bit nervous to start with, but as they were painting, they just absolutely loved it and got really absorbed, and yeah, it was just quite magical really.
Oh, we just learned about doing some spraying on the walls, which is called a tag. Well, just learned to do some throw-ups, bubble writing, and then the tag, joining up, and then you could design yourself. Anything you like.
I did drawing. I did a drawing of SpongeBob with graffiti. I love SpongeBob because he's my favourite cartoon, because he's funny, he's yellow, and he's a good sponge.
My graffiti is based on the word nope, like the film by Jordan Peele. It's a good film in my opinion though. Well, green is usually my favourite colour, and it's a little bit tricky I think. I think it's practice makes perfect.
I've learned something new I haven't learnt before, and it's just the whole experience was amazing and brilliant. At first I think I struggled a bit with the drawing, I think mostly, rather than the spray painting. I think the drawing was harder, but after a couple of tries I got a little bit better. It's good because you don't get to do it in college, so that's why this is such a big opportunity for me.
I just can't believe I did it. I can't believe I actually did graffiti.
Yeah, I feel very honoured, seeing that my tag, is still up there on the wall.
I don't know, I'm always surprised by how good they are, basically, how good people are at doing it and how quick they learn things. But I think everyone is good creatively anyway.
These sessions, people have settled into them really quickly, and certainly everyone's having a great time, all the way through.
I get fulfilled in doing something, starting something and seeing the outcome, you get pride and stuff like that, and I also get without sounding cheesy, it could be therapy, definitely something to help relax you when you're painting, your mind's just on that thing, so you can just relax doing that.
I think through creativity people can really gain a sort of escape perhaps, and it's particularly drawing and this painting is very meditative, and actually the end piece, once people relax into it, they tend to surprise themselves by their finished product as well. Most of these people, or in fact all of these people, haven't done it before. They then realise they can do it, and actually they've done it to a high standard, and they're all very proud of themselves, and as they should be, so yeah, as am I.
I feel like a great sense of achievement of something that I didn't know I could do. Seeing that on the wall is like a reminder of how creative I can be, and sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of faith in yourself sometimes.
So I've been an assistant artist on the project so far. It almost taps back to that childhood love of just playing with different materials, and it's just a pure joy rather than something that's kind of prescribed or everyday monotony. It's a bit different and it's lovely to do.
This particular group that was working on this project They need to have information in advance. So the way this program's been set up has been fantastic, because all the information's been shared with them prior to what they're doing. They knew that on the 10th of November they were coming to the Elysium.
Oh, when it comes to meeting new people, I avoid them like the plague. Oh yeah, this place pushes every boundary I've ever had, but hey, it's good to push them. Okay. Hopefully break them. I drew the Death Star, and it was supposed to be a galaxy, but turned out being a spiral universe, so there's that. And I intend to do the Death Star laser sound effect thing.
Project so far is, I would say it's fantastic. Like with on the creative side of things, like it can give me like these ideas and stuff. Like I just created some soundboard which I can which plays like with video sounds of starting up video game consoles from the past, like the late 90s and early 2000s. Yeah. They've
all kind of been shocked at the end when we've like plugged things in and they've made the sounds. They're like, what? This is really cool.
Yes.
They have adapted their workshops on the spot sometimes, because each person is different that we're working with and it needs to be adaptable. That's kind of the key from this.
I think it's just the more you interact and the more you work with them, the more experience you get. I think it is a hands-on experience thing. There's no textbook, you know, and I know there's lots of information out there, or it is about just working with them every day and gaining your experience through that. It's like anything, the more you do it, the more you learn.
I'm leading the animation workshop and the costume workshop. My expectation is to learn about working with these groups of young people and finding out more about neurodivergent individuals. And I think it's really important because we can apply it to everyday life, working with adults, working with children, and yeah, I think it will really enhance our practice.
Today we're doing a stop motion animation project. So we're using different cutouts and creating animations moving through the different scenes that we've got printed out.
So when I arrived here this morning, I felt like this was a huge opportunity for myself, because this is another skill that I can learn to acquire to like progress.
I like that it gives me the opportunity to learn a bit more about how stop motion animation is made, and just allows me to just flex my creative muscle a little bit.
We get this app and then we put these birds on a tripod and we do it by frame by frame by frame, and stop motion takes a lot of effort. I have a great admiration for people who work in the stop motion industry.
With the animations, it's such a quick, beautiful way of like creating something, and they look at it and they're like, I made this, and it's great.
And I'm even making some sort of like stop motion claymation figure, which I'm like really like immersed into like getting its shape how I envisioned it.
Nah, the plan is hopefully they've actually been inspired a bit and enjoyed it, and maybe hopefully some of them go home and draw a little bit of graffiti, or just draw anything, or just be a bit more creative. That'd be nice. One
learner prefers not to engage with anybody, and from what I've seen, and that's only from the minimal sessions, it's fantastic to see him engaged in what he's doing.
I think it's important for getting to know new people and enjoying life itself, really. It's like you've got two different lives, one in college and then one outside, because it's somewhere new to try and get new experiences that you'll remember for a very long time to come.